Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the 5th video in the Lessons Learned series. I have done obviously 4 other ones of these and they will be linked down below in a playlist in the description box, plus I will put them up here as well in the cards. So I hope you are enjoying the series. Please let me know if you are by leaving comments down below or giving me a thumbs up on these videos. And if you're not subscribed, please do so, because I am loving sharing these with you guys, and I feel like I am also helping myself by revisiting these. It's like reflecting on my journey, which helps when, especially when the scale is not being as cooperative as it should be, when you feel like you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. So it is so nice to kind of reflect on your journey. So I hope you kind of look at these lessons as an opportunity to do that as well, to reflect on your own journey and think of lessons that you have learned. So let's get on with today's lesson learned, and that is that it is not one size fits all. So I see this so much. You know, you're on social media and you look at, you know, the posts from people and you're just like, why am I not losing weight? Why is the scale not going down? And you know, they'll say, you know, Weight Watchers. Okay, I'm on Weight Watchers. A lot of people say Weight Watchers just did not work for me. I did not like Weight Watchers. It never worked for me. Okay, well, and then you see these people who respond back, well, Weight Watchers will work if you do the program right. I don't necessarily believe that. I feel like Weight Watchers has worked for me. I've always lost weight really slow. I did calorie counting and counting macros before Weight Watchers. I lost just the same amount of weight as I did on calorie counting. So I feel like they're really similar. So I could probably go back to that and not have it, and still probably lose weight at the same pace as Weight Watchers. I just feel like Weight Watchers has taught me more, and that's why I feel like it's working for me. But honestly, I feel like what might work for one person might not work for you. Different things work for different people. There's so many factors that go along with why people lose weight and why some people don't lose weight. You know, and it could be like, say somebody, you know, is doing the same workout plan, the same healthy eating plan you have, you know, and I've been reading a lot of studies on this as well, because it always used to make me think, it's like, why is this not working for someone else? If they say they're doing the program exactly the way that they're being told to do it, why is it not working for them? They've done these studies where they've had people, like they've had taken 10 people and they all were given the exact same workout plan, the exact same eating plan, and this X amount of people lost weight, X amount of people gained weight, some people just stayed the same. And there's so many factors that go into that. There could be, you know, what kind of health issues or underlying health issues do these people have? Some of them were pre-diabetic and they didn't know it. Some of them were diabetic. It could be also environmental. They say where people live for some reason has a lot to do with it. Your stress levels, your genetics. Are you predispositioned for certain genetic things? Like, do you have a thyroid issue like myself? You know, that makes weight sometimes a little bit slower to lose. And some people who have the same thyroid issue I have no problem losing weight. So it's like, there are so many things, so many factors that go into that, and that's why nothing is a one size fits all. There's no program that's a one size fits all. Each individual is just so different. Your body type in general. You know, there's some people who are, you know, so I'm just gonna say women because that's what I have the most experience with, obviously. So there's those of us who are, you know, I'm 5'5", but there's several other people who I know who are on a journey, the same journey that I am, who are 5'7", 5'8". They don't need to lose as much weight as I do, because for a 5'8" person to be at X amount of weight looks different on a person who's 5'5". So that's another thing. Don't strive to be like, okay, so she only wants to be 170 pounds. I want to go down to 160, possibly 150, but 150 on a 5'8" person, it's probably not going to look the same as, and also your, so like I'm looking at my wrist, because see, I have really small wrists. I don't know if you can tell that on here, but my frame is very small. So that's another reason why on me, 170 pounds is going to look different on somebody who is maybe bigger boned, has a bigger frame. So that's another thing, your body type in general, how you're shaped. Are you more curvy? Are you more straight? Are you, are you flat chested? Do you have a larger chest? I mean, all these factors have to do with how your body, looks at a certain weight, how your body reacts to certain plans. I mean, there are so many things. Your lifestyle in general. So do you work? Do you work at home? Do you work outside the home? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Are you a college student? I mean, all that is going to be different factors that are going to affect your stress levels in your life, affect your overall being, affect your moods, and all that affects your weight loss. It all affects your hormones. Women, as we all know, are extremely hormonal. We have so many things going on in our body, and men are probably the same way. You just don't hear about it as much. I haven't done as extensive in studies in men's weight loss, but I know in general, it's like we have a lot of things going on in our body that can affect your weight loss. So it's just like getting away from that one size fits all mentality is such a huge lesson for everyone to learn. So have you tried out all these different diets? And like I said in my very first video, as using diets as a guide rather than a rule book. That's exactly where this comes into play. When you've been out there and you've tried all these different things, like I said, I did the low carb diet. I could not sustain it, but I knew I discovered about my body, I cannot process carbs very well. My blood sugar spikes like crazy, my weight goes up, I feel bloated, it's crazy. So I know I have to limit them and I have to do a natural balance of them. So in my Weight Watchers journey, I keep my carbs low. Another person's weight loss journey, they don't need to, so so I'm on Weight Watchers, say this other person next to me is on Weight Watchers, I just make sure I keep my carbs low. She may not keep her carbs low, but we still are losing weight at the same pace. So that's why I'm saying that we are all different. So it has to be your journey and your lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying that, I look at YouTube for ideas for videos. That's how I found this weight loss community. That's why I started my channel. It was because I love to share this with everybody. But it's like, it helps with your trial and error. And I'm actually going to do, I think, a whole video on trial and error with the lesson to learn. It goes all along with that. So you're watching, so I'm not saying, you can't get inspiration from other people, because that's where I get all of my meal ideas, all of my meal plans, all of, my recipes is out there from other people. So I love to watch like what I eat in a day videos. I binge watch those like crazy. Or grocery haul videos or meal plan videos, and I gather all these ideas from them. I try these out, I try these different food things, but I have to pay attention to how my body reacts to them, because it may not react to me the same way, or I may need to balance it out in different ways. I feel like you can gather all this information and then just find out what works for you, but just don't feel like you failed because this person has lost 40 pounds on Weight Watchers in the same amount of time that you only lost 20. You didn't fail. Your body's just different. You're different. And you cannot compare yourself to others. You cannot do that. And it's just, there is no perfect diet out there. There's no perfect anything out there. Perfection is not even like, it's not even a real thing as far as I'm concerned. It has to be in a way that you have to do your journey in a way that you're comfortable. If you try to fit into this one size fits all mentality, you're gonna feel like you failed, because say you're doing this diet that tells you have to eat this, this, and this, and this, and you are, and that may work for some people. I'm not saying that you should not do that, because I'm not gonna tell anybody what you should not do. Again, this is your journey. But what I'm afraid of is when people do that. So say you have, a 10-day diet. I don't even know if there's something out there like that. So you have a 10-day diet, tells you what you need to eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, how you need to work out, and you do all that and you don't lose anything. It's like, you may feel like you failed. Did you do something wrong? No, you didn't fail. It's just the diet wasn't right for you. It may work for somebody else, but it's not going to work for you. So you need to just look at it that way rather than looking at it like you did something wrong. So I really feel like that if you just find your balance, find what works for you, then you're going to be successful and you're going to sustain it. I think that's where you have to find your plan, find your lifestyle. That way it's something that you can be successful at because you own it. It's yours. It's your journey. And just remember that healthy looks different on everyone. You need to take it day by day, find the right balance for you, and don't compare yourself to others. Just because your body looks like this at a certain weight and someone else's body looks like that at a certain weight doesn't mean that you're not healthy. Don't compare yourself. You know, if you are doing the things that you want to do in your life and you feel like that what you're doing is healthy for your body, then that's your healthy. We all have our own healthy. We all have our own journey. So just remember that. And there is no perfection. Perfection is how you view it inside yourself. And just don't let that word derail you. Don't let other people derail you. You just do you. You do you. That's basically what you need to do. And just enjoy your lifestyle. Enjoy your journey. If you're not happy doing it, then just make some changes until you find your balance and find your happy. So hope you guys again are enjoying this series and that I am making sense, because I feel like I don't articulate my words as well as I want to, and I have to do a lot of editing on these videos. But I'm hoping that the outcome is, you know, something that you guys, that motivates you guys and inspires you guys, and, you know, just overall helps you. And I hope it helps you reflect on your own journey and find the lessons learned in your journey, because it is just an amazing feeling to look back and see how far you've come. And I just really encourage everyone to do that. So I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye guys. Hi guys, so I hope you're enjoying this series, and if you are, please give me a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And also, if you are new, please subscribe, because I post videos pretty much every single day on this channel, and I have lots more to come. So I will talk to you guys all later. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.